We already have new utility coming for Dripx. It hasn't even been a week, but the team is working on something already to help out the ecosystem. And this thing is a banger. We're going to be talking about it in today's video. So welcome to the channel. My name is Crypto101. And of course, my goal is to help you as well as myself to build our bags. Make sure that you leave some feedback in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this new utility that we're talking about today. And as well, let me know your strategies when it comes to Dripx. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released, and let's get straight into it. So today we're going to be talking about Vyper. So this might be something that you already heard about, but I definitely want to go over it, tell you my thoughts on it and how I think it can benefit the system. So first we'll go through here and look at the stakes. I've already showed this in the previous video, or my miners, and I've showed this in the previous video, but just want to be able to document this on each video of where we are in terms of value as well as progress with the miners that I have created. So as you can see here, I still have my 10 miners, and the value of my miners in total is sitting at $23 million. Now I got a lot of comments about dashboard money and, you know, being swooed by these different values and things like that. And people just truly have to understand, even if I made 0.01% of the value that is here, I am still very well off from the investment I put into this. And that's a very small percentage of what it's showing here. So definitely, I'm not expecting it to get $23 million out of this. And we already know that a dump is going to come after day 8 because a lot of people are probably going to sell their Dripx. But that's the thing. This new utility is going to add some incentive to not sell your Dripx, and that is what Vyper is going to be. So I still have this one that's going to mature in 4 more days. So super excited to see that, because that's going to be the first one that's completed. So we'll be able to see exactly what happens once that's done. And then of course I'm going to stake that one, and then we're going to start earning some of those BNB payouts. But let's go ahead and get straight over here to Vyper. So of course, Bartertown is on it. You already know he's going to have the information for us when it comes to these different things being built. So this is introducing the Vyper mechanics. So Vyper offers a unique system that allows you to maximize your minting rewards or your mining rewards and earn BNB tokens in Dripx. Here's how it works. So you'll be able to collect your full share with Vyper. You have the opportunity to collect your full share of your miners' rewards after 51% of your allotted time has expired. This means you don't have to wait until the end to start enjoying the fruits of your mining efforts. So if we come over here to our miners currently, that means that once it hits 51% of this period here, so the easy way to know is, 100 days, that's going to be 51 days. 200 days, that would be 102 days. So for 280, if we do the math here really quick, that is going to be 142 days, around that point. So once it hits 142 days, I will be able to, what I would say, early terminate my miner here. Now what's going to happen with that is, once it does actually terminate, I'm going to be able to get the rewards from my miner, my full share of my rewards from my miner at that point. Now, alongside collecting my full share, I'll have the benefit of receiving my D rank bonus until the exact time you decide to collect. This ensures that you maximize your earnings throughout your mining journey. So we come back over here, we can see that we have a D rank bonus. So right on this top one here, we're going to be able to get 4 million additional tokens, from what I'm understanding, from my D rank bonus. Now I'm going to earn that D rank bonus all the way up until I decide to use Vyper and terminate my miner early. Now anything after that, for example on these, if I were to terminate it at 142 days, which is 51%, then any D rank bonus I would have received after that 142nd day is not going to be applicable. So I'm not going to be able to earn that bonus because I ended my miner early. So that's definitely something to watch. I know there's going to be some people who do not use this because they want their full D rank bonus and they want that full amount of Dripx that they've accumulated for their miners to be able to be withdrawn. But I know there's going to be some people just like myself who does maybe do a early terminate and uses Vyper X to get some of my rewards earlier so that I can start to stake them and see those BNB rewards. So hopping back over here, the full length stake with BNB rewards. To make the most of your mining experience, both the full share and the D rank bonus are placed in a full length stake. That means you not only earn your mining rewards, but also receive additional BNB rewards as an added incentive. So if you didn't know, if you come over here to the staking tab, this is where you would actually stake your Dripx to be able to earn from the BNB payouts. So as we can see here, if we slide the slider all the way to the right, the longest that you can stake is 3,500 days. So that's like 9 years and some months or something like that, if my math is correct. Now, what's going to happen is this is really good because the main thing that the community is wanting to prevent, and the main reason that Vyper has been created, is for there to be incentive for people to stake their tokens, because we know that there's going to be people that do get Dripx and they are going to sell it. They're not going to follow the process. They're not going to follow the cycle, and they're going to sell their Dripx, and they're not going to stake it to get the BNB rewards. Now with Vyper, you're going to have the opportunity to end your miner early, but it is going to immediately be staked for the longest amount of time, which is, in my opinion, a good idea because, one, we are taking Dripx off of the open market. So that means that there's going to be less tokens in circulation because they're going to be locked up here in a stake. And then also you're going to be staked for the max amount of time. So you're going to get the max amount of bonuses, as you can see here, because even if we did, let's say $10,000 worth of Dripx right now, as you can see, the longer pays bonus is 350%. And this is going to decrease as we do shorter stakes. So you can see that that changes pretty significantly. I mean, 43,000, or actually 43,000 versus a 28-day stake is at 423% or 423. So that's a big difference. So you're going to be earning a lot more if you have these long stakes that are created by Vyper, which are going to be max stakes for 3,500 days. You're not going to miss any bonuses here. While you can enjoy the benefits of collecting your rewards early, it's important to note that you won't receive any additional D rank bonuses that you would have earned if you held on longer or until the end of your mining period. So we already covered that earlier. So that's pretty straightforward. If you do decide to enjoy the benefits of collecting your rewards early by using Vyper, you're not going to be able to get the D rank bonuses that you would have accumulated after that day of whenever you decide to stake or to have your Dripx staked early. And then there's going to be a usage fee, which I think is really good. So to access the aforementioned Vyper mechanics, there is a minimal fee involved. Currently, the consensus leads towards a 0.1 BNB per miner. Now, I think that's good. I would rather it be higher than lower because this is going to be utilized to help the protocol. It's not going to be a dev fee, anything like that. It's going to be used to help the protocol. And I think if you are going to be able to end your miner early and it's going to be staked, I do definitely think that there should be some kind of fee in there so that it can just help keep the ecosystem sustainable. And it's also not, I don't want to say a barrier, but it makes you think about it a little bit. So if you think about 0.1 BNB, if we look at BNB, which has been pumping pretty significantly recently, it's at $407 and went all the way up, I think, to what do we get here? Like 420 plus. So even right now, that would be $40 for you to end your miner earlier using Vyper. So I think that this is a really good addition, and this is something that's going to be brought out after day 8, because we know that people created miners on day 1, and those day 8s are going to be ending in the next couple of days. So I think this coming out is going to give people another option, and they're going to really be able to think, okay, well, I want to enjoy the rewards from my miner, but maybe I have a couple of miners, or maybe I have all my miners that I want to use Vyper, and I want to go ahead and pay that 0.1 BNB fee, and I want to be able to get that Dripx from my miners and go ahead and stake it for the longest amount of time, so that I can come over here to the payouts tab and then start earning here. So when you do have your miners that are early ended, or just in any kind of miner that you might have that you end up staking the Dripx that you earn, it's going to be here. And then what's going to happen is you're going to be able to earn the 8-day payout cycle, the 28-day payout cycle, the 90, the 369, as well as the 888-day. Because if your Dripx is staked for 3,500 days, you're going to be eligible to earn all the rewards from all these different payouts. So that's super bullish in my opinion. I really just wanted to give a quick breakdown of Vyper, why I think this is important. Let me know in the comment section below, are you all going to utilize Vyper? I know personally I am. I don't think I'm going to use it for all of my miners, but I definitely will probably use Vyper on a couple of them just to see exactly how that works out, because I think that'll be a good balance in between being able to start earning on staking, on the staking side a little bit earlier on some of my miners, and then I'm going to keep some for the long term so that I can get that full bonus from my D rank, as well as just the full amount from my miner, which I would get anyways. But that D rank bonus, especially if you got an early D rank, is definitely a game changer, and I think that Vyper is going to be a game changer as well. So once again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Vyper. Do you think this is going to help the ecosystem, and how are you going to utilize it to best suit your needs and what you're expecting out of Dripx? Another quick shout out, big shout out to Drip to Wealth KK. He had a drip space over here, or not a drip space, a X space, Twitter space, whatever you want to call it at this point, a Dripx space. We'll say that. That sounds good. It's a good combination of the two. So he had a crypto night here with a special guest, Hustleman Matt, which is one of the developers of Dripx. So definitely go check this out. They had a really good conversation. It's almost 2 hours long, but as you can see, already 1,000+ people tuned into this. So it definitely has some good information. And if that wasn't enough, because Drip to Wealth has a great space anyways, always super educational, always very entertaining. There's even a giveaway that's going to be here. So all you have to do is follow the instructions that were provided here, and you're going to be able to have the chance to win a Dripx miner. And why would you not want to get as much Dripx as you can at this point? Because things are constantly being built for it. And as you can see, we're not even a full weekend, or at this point we're only one full weekend, and the team is already making changes. And that's one thing that you want to see in this space. You want to see devs who are adaptable, and they can really read the room in terms of how things might go within the protocol, and have a plan A, a plan B, and different things that they can add to help keep things sustainable. That's something that you always want to see. So hopefully you found this video educational, well as entertaining. I appreciate you taking the time to come educate yourself about Vyper as well as Dripx, because we know we want to keep this thing sustainable for as long as possible so it can provide passive income for everyone for a very long time. With that, make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released. Continue to support the social media we have at Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, Instagram, as well as TikTok at scrypto101. And then of course we have the Bag Builder Telegram that you can come check out, to where we have all kinds of different things that we talk about in that space. We talk about Dripx, we talk about Pulse Chain, we talk about altcoins, microcaps, all kinds of things that's there. So definitely come check that out. We would love to have you. Once again, leave your feedback in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on Vyper as well if you're going to get in. I'm very curious to see what everybody is thinking about it, and really would like to see what you specifically are doing when it comes to Dripx. Now with that, I appreciate you stopping by once again. I hope you have a great day, morning, evening, whatever it might be for you. And I'm going to continue to bring this content to you so that we can continue to do what's most important right now, and that is building our bags.